Hey, boys and girls, welcome to a new 6 weeks. You're going to get your grade card and you're going to see all your grades for the first 6 weeks. You know, this has been a tough start to a school year. I know trying to learn all this new stuff, all the stuff you normally learn in school, plus all the internet stuff to go along with it. It's been a little crazy, hasn't it? But we're doing it, aren't we? I'm proud of you and I'm proud of me too because I've worked hard to learn new stuff. So, we're going to start today with a review, and then we're going to look at a couple of new things. How's that sound to you today? Let's start with Pick a Pumpkin. Do you remember that song? Let's keep a nice steady beat. I'm going to get two things. I got two purple sticks. Do you have to get purple sticks? No, but I want you to find two things. It can be any two things as long as you don't break them. It could be two toys. It could be a pot and a spoon. It could be two sticks. I don't care. Are you ready? Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. We can make his eyes and a great big smile. Pick a pumpkin round and clean. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. How'd you do? Did you keep a steady beat? Were you clicking at the same time I was clicking? Let's try it again. Ready? Pick a pumpkin from the pile. We can make a size and a great big smile. Pick a pumpkin round and clean. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. One more time. Here we go. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. We can make a size and a great big smile. Pick a pumpkin round and clean. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Then we'll be ready for Halloween. Great! Now let's sing a different pumpkin song. Get your beat ready. Are you ready? Do you remember how to make a jack-o'-lantern? What's the first thing you have to do? Yeah, you have to get a knife and you cut the top, right? And you pull the lid off and you look in the pumpkin and what do you see? You see seeds and orange slimy stuff. Do you see it? Okay, so what do you have to do? That's right. You have to scoop it all out, right? So you have to cut the top off, scoop it out. What's the third thing you have to do? That's right. You have to carve a face. We're going to use our finger and our pretend pumpkin. We're going to carve our face. What's the last thing you do? You're right. You put a light in it, right? Why? Why do you put a light in it? So it'll shine at night and be all pretty or scary or however you want your pumpkin to look. All right, so let's make a jack-o'-lantern. Here we go. Keep a steady beat. Let's make the jack-o'-lantern. I'll show you how it's done. You simply scoop out a little yellow pumpkin and cut a pumpkin face for fun. And then you put a candle to make a shiny light. It'll make a fine jack-o'-lantern for your window to grin at people in the night. Jack-o'-lantern face. Now remember, you don't make a jack-o'-lantern face until after you sing the word night. And how long do you hold it? Do you remember? 5 seconds. That's right. Let's try it again. Let's make the jack-o'-lantern. I'll show you how it's done. You simply scoop out a little yellow pumpkin and cut a pumpkin face for fun. And then you put a candle to make a shiny light. It'll make a fine jack-o'-lantern for your window to grin at people in the night. Pumpkin face. I liked that one right there. It was so silly. Oh, that one's scary. I like your pumpkin face. Did you like mine? You want to try it one more time? Here we go. Let's make a jack-o'-lantern. I'll show you how it's done. You simply scoop out a little yellow pumpkin and cut a pumpkin face for fun. And then you put a candle to make a shiny light. It'll make a fine jack-o'-lantern for your window to grin at people in the night. Did you have fun? Great. Now we are going to learn a little bit more about pumpkins and how they grow. Do you know how pumpkins grow? Well, we're going to find out. Hold on just a second. Let me pull it up. Sorry, hold on just a second.
Do you know how pumpkins grow? Pumpkins grow, pumpkins grow. Do you know how pumpkins grow in my garden? First I plant some pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds. First I plant some pumpkin seeds in my garden. Then the seed grows a sprout, grows a sprout, grows a sprout. Then the seed grows a sprout in my garden. Then the vine and leaves will grow, they will grow, they will grow. Then the vine and leaves will grow in my garden. Then flowers grow on the vine, on the vine, on the vine. Then flowers grow on the vine in my garden. Then green pumpkins start to grow, start to grow, start to grow. Then green pumpkins start to grow in my garden. At last the pumpkin turns orange all around, orange all around, orange all around. At last the pumpkin turns orange all around in my garden. Now we know how pumpkins grow, pumpkins grow, pumpkins grow. Now we know how pumpkins grow in my garden.
All right. Do you know how pumpkins grow? First, you plant some seeds, and then the seed, with some sun and some water, grows a sprout. And then out of the sprout, some vine and leaves grow. And then flowers come on the vines. And then little green pumpkins start to grow. And as they grow, they turn orange all around. Oh, wow. That's how a pumpkin grows. It starts with a little itty bitty tiny seed. It has to have sun and water and sun and water, and then it grows. Cool. All right. So, do you know what you're going to be for Halloween? Are you going to dress up? Did you know that we're going to have a drive-through trick or treat here at Buffalo Elementary School? Are you ready? What are you going to be? Tell me. I'm listening. Wow. A pirate. Oh, somebody said Venom. That's yucky. That's kind of scary and spooky. I like cute. All right. So I'm going to ask you, what are you going for trick or treating? Hold on just a second. We'll get to it.
Princess or a pirate, what costume for me? Skeleton or robot, it's Halloween. We're going trick or treating. Getting treats for eating. Jumping out and scaring you. 1, 2, 3, boom! Pumpkins by the front door, a scary scene. A neighbor hands me candy on Halloween. We're going trick or treating. Getting treats for eating. Jumping out and scaring you. 1, 2, 3, boom! Our bags are very heavy, bursting at the seams, counting all the candy. Yes, it's Halloween. We're going trick or treating. Getting treats for eating. Jumping out and scaring you. 1, 2, 3, boom!
Let's try that together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, boom! Did I scare you? Did I scare you? All right. We're going to talk a little bit about beat and rhythm. Let's go over it. A beat is what? Good. A beat is steady. A rhythm is what? A rhythm is not steady. It has long and short sounds and silences. Those silence places are important too. You can't forget them. Let's do those again. A beat is steady. A rhythm is not steady. It has long and short sounds and silences. Good job. Let's do a note review just to remind us of what we're doing. We're going to do 2 of them. Hold on just a second, okay? I got to find it. Oh, pickle. There, I think I got it. Beats of sound or all right, we're going to do a note review and a few definitions again. Why do I keep doing this? Because it is so really very important. So here we go. We are going to be, it'll take me just a couple of minutes to get over there. We are going to be looking at this definition right here to start with. A beat is, you should know this, a beat is steady. A rhythm is, oh, it's different than a beat, isn't it? A rhythm is not steady. It has long and short sounds and silences. Those silences are really, really important. So let's look at these notes. the quarter note and the quarter rest. Both of them get one beat. The quarter note gets one beat of sound. Ah. The quarter rest gets one beat of silence. Eighth notes. It takes two of them to make one beat. So the eighth notes together, these eighth notes right here that are together, they sound like this, T-T. Or if we were putting the count, you would give the first one a count and the second one and a sound. The beat and the sound. So you have one and. If you had four of them together, it would be one and, two and, three and, four and. Instead of going deep, 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 deep. Sounds the same. You're just counting it different. One T by itself, his poor little arm just hanging there because it doesn't have a friend to hold its hand. I mean, it's short. Less than a beat. Half note. Two beats. You hold it. Ta. Ta. Half rest. Looks like a hat. Two beats of silence. Listen to me play the half note. Did you hear the ta? Whole note. Four beats of sound, or whole rest. Looks like an upside down hat. Four beats of silence. Let's listen to it. Did you hear the 1, 2, 3, 4? Here's the whole rest. Ready? Did you hear it? Good, because you weren't supposed to. It's four beats of silence. A dotted half note. A dotted half note gets 3 beats. Now, how does that work? Well, the half note gets 2 beats, right? The dot gets half of whatever note's in front of it. So, since the note gets 2, half of 2 is 1. So the dot gets 1. And the note gets 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it gets 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 16th notes. They are short. They are short. It takes 4 of them to make one whole beat. They get a quarter of a beat each. It takes 4 of them. So they're going to sound like this. Ticka ticka. Oh, I'm going to clap it again. Ticka ticka. Takes 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's your beat, it takes 4 of them in each one of those. Ticka ticka, ticka ticka, ticka ticka, ticka ticka. All right, so let me show you how to count that if we were using numbers. We would put the first one as the beat, and all the other ones get a sound. So you got 1 E and a, E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. I gotta find that easier than ticka, 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 but maybe it's just me. All right, so we've reviewed the notes. Now we're going to find out what we're going to have to do with these notes to make them work for us in our music. Hello, we're back and now we're going to be counting. We're going to be counting and doing musical math, and it's so much fun. So what we're going to do, let me change everything around here. What we're going to do is we're going to do quarter notes. A quarter note gets how many beats? Do you remember? A quarter note gets 1 beat. So underneath each quarter note, you are going to write a 1. So under the first quarter note, you write a 1. Under the second quarter note, you put a 1. Under the third quarter note, you put a 1. Under the fourth quarter note, you put a 1. And then you just add them all up together. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. And that's what we're trying to do. We're in a meter of 4, and we're trying to make groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong, weak, weak, weak. All right, let's look at the next one. We got a quarter rest. It gets 1 beat of silence. So you have to put a 1 under it. So the quarter note gets a 1, the quarter rest gets a 1, the quarter note gets a 1, the quarter note gets a 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. And it'll sound like this. Ta, ta, ta. Or we can say 1, 1, 1. Or we can really add them up. 1, 3, 4. Because the 2 is silent. Oh, now the 2 and the 4 are silent. You put a 1 underneath each one of them and you add them up. 1, 3, 1, 3. Or you can still do ta, 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 ta. It sounds the same, doesn't it? All right. Now we have the silent beats on 2 and 3. So you have a 1 under the quarter note, a 1 under the quarter rest, a 1 under the quarter rest, a 1 under the quarter note. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So you have 1, 4. Ta, ta. It sounds the same. This is just the grown-up way of counting them. Look at the next one. You have a quarter note, put a 1 under it. Quarter rest 1, quarter rest 1, quarter rest 1. You have 1. Ta. 4 beats. Oh, wait. We have 5 notes. What are we going to do? 5 notes. Oh, wait. The first 2 are 8th notes. They're holding hands. Together, they get 1 beat. We're going to call them TT, or give the first one the count and the second one a sound. 1 and. Let's clap it together. Ready? Go. 1 and. Let's do it again and say TT. TT. Okay, so you have TT, ta, ta, ta. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Do you see how those add up underneath there? Let's look at 2 sets of 8th notes. 1 and 1 and 1, 1. All that adds to 4. 1 and 1 and 1, 1 is 4 beats. T, 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 ta, ta. 1 and 1 and 1, 1. Or 1 and 2 and 3, 4. They're all the same. Oh, now you have 3 sets of 8th notes. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 equal 4. T, 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 ta. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we have one more 4 sets. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and T, 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 T. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Wow, you are getting so good at counting the beats. Are you going to be able to figure this out on your own? We will have a worksheet coming real soon where you're going to have to do musical math on your own. Remember, you just write the number underneath the note and then add those numbers up. It's always either going to be 2, 3, or 4 is going to be your answer, because that's what our meters are. 2, 3, and 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. All right. Hello. We are going to be doing this worksheet right here. Let's look at it together. We have Rhythm of Halloween. Now, I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but it's a great way to teach rhythms. So let's look at some of these words. We have Halloween, darkness, unnerving, skeleton, cemetery, nightmare, grim reaper, spider's web, warlock, witch's broomstick, spine chilling, Gravestones. Life, black cat, ghost stories, trick or treat, jack-o'-lantern, black shadows. Now, what you have to do is look at the 4 boxes. We have ta, 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 teet, tee, teet, teet, ta, teet, 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 tee. These words are going to fit in those rhythm boxes somewhere. So let's look at the first word, Halloween. Oh, let's do that one again. Halloween. Would it be the first box? Ta, ta. No, because there's not even enough sounds for that one. Would it be Halloween? Ta, tee, tee. Would it be tee, tee, ta? Halloween. That one sounds good, but let's look at the last one. Tee, 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 tee. Halloween. Oh, it doesn't have enough sounds. So this rhythm's out because it doesn't have enough sounds. And this one has out because, or this one has too many sounds and this one doesn't have enough sounds. So it's between these two. So is it Halloween or is it Halloween? I think we say it like that. T-T-ta. So you would write Halloween in that box right there. Let's look at the next one. Darkness. Oh, let's clap and say it again. Darkness. How many sounds? It has 2 sounds. Well, the only one with 2 sounds is this one. So it's going to be darkness. Ta, ta. So you would write darkness right there. Unnerving. Unnerving. There's 3 sounds. 1, 2, 3. Unnerving. So which one of the 3 sounds are you using? Is it unnerving or is it unnerving? It would be this one right here. So you write unnerving right there. Can you finish the rest of them on your own? Finish the rest of them on your own. Do a screenshot or take a picture and send it to me. All right? Now, if you can't print this out, you can draw it on a piece of paper for me. It's not a big deal. All right, good luck. All right, boys and girls. Well, hold on just a second. I'll be back to you in a minute. I'm trying. There we go. I got it. If you cannot send your video, your picture of your worksheet, you can text it to me here. That's my Remind app. So if you sign up right here for my Remind app, then you can text me through that and you can send work through that. That is totally okay. All right. So how do you do this? To sign up, you text to this number 81010, and when you get to that number for the text, you put this message at music 181 at music 181. Okay, once you're in, it's going to send me a message that you're in, and then you can send me your work that way. Does that make things easier? I certainly hope so. I'm trying so hard to find the easiest ways to do things, the best ways to make videos. I'm constantly looking for new ways of doing things so that it's easier for you guys. All right. I hope you liked your lesson today. I hope you enjoyed singing your songs, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great week.